Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Eric here, and today I want to run down a little bit on the DC Fandome reveal trailer for the 2022 game of the Suicide Squad, along with a little theory I have for the end. So first and foremost, we have a shot of Brainiac's skull ship, and you may be asking, hey, what does Brainiac have to do with the Suicide Squad? Well, stick around until the end of the trailer, and you may see why. And speaking of Brainiac, next you'll see Brainiac's skull ship demolishing Metropolis, judging by the text on the screen. After that, you'll see Harley's gentle hand gesturing as a hand figure, jumping around a bunch of debris. This insanely reminds me of a sequence in the SpongeBob SquarePants episode Code Yellow. So yeah, at first impression, she seems pretty cartoony and comedic already, which obviously isn't a far stretch for Harley. All she wanted was some freaking pizza. A little after, there's King Shark at a table, popping balloons with Batman and Green Lantern's respective symbols. This may be a little hint showing that Batman and Green Lantern may have somewhat of an appearance possibility in this game, which may be true judging by the potential name of this very game shown at the ending of this trailer. Now here's the division of the trailer showing some action and fighting. The top theory for all these creatures running around Metropolis are Brainiac's robotic minions, which would make sense since we saw Brainiac right at the beginning of this trailer. Anyway, right off the bat, here you'll notice characters having certain tools you wouldn't imagine them with, such as Captain Boomerang with a shotgun, or Deadshot with a jetpack, and Harley Quinn with a grapple gun. So yeah, pretty interesting. Will this be in contact with the gameplay at all? What do you think about that? Tell me in the comment section below. And now for the last section of this trailer. First off, there's a shot with LexCorp distant in the background. Maybe there'll be a mission revolving around LexCorp sometime in the game. Maybe like a break-in to abscond some kryptonite? But you may be saying, Eric, what would they need kryptonite for? And if you're wondering about that, let me just say, whoa. Is that Superman? And isn't that nice? He's rescued a pilot of a helicopter in the process of crashing and blowing up. And then he inaugurates to vaporize this pilot, and we see Superman with beaming purple eyes. Now, why would he have purple eyes? Well, if you recall Brainiac at the beginning of this trailer, this may be why. He's taken over Superman to help destroy Earth. But anyway, now we have the potential name for the game being Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. So the title may answer my postulation of the Batman and Green Lantern party balloons, suggesting that more Justice League members will be present. So is it possible that not just Superman, but the entirety of the Justice League has been taken over by Brainiac? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. So this game will be a single player and a co-op game. You'll have the preference of playing by yourself on the storyline, or multiplayer. By multiplayer, I mean 4 players. That's right, there'll be some online gameplay with other users, similar to the online component to Left 4 Dead, for instance. And speaking of 4 players, in the DC Fandome gameplay reveal has uncovered 4 playable members of the Suicide Squad. In this case, you'll have the opportunity to play as Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. From what we know so far, there isn't any other members of the Suicide Squad yet revealed to be playable. Tell me in the comment section below a member you'd want to play as in the game. Personally, I'd wish to maybe play as Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, or maybe Katana. But either way, they've got my girl Harley Quinn in it, so I'm pretty satisfied. Anyway, long before word came out confirming a Suicide Squad game, it was theorized a game comprising of the character of Superman, but I believe that Superman was only a visitant to hide the truth of what the game would actually comprise of, and I must admit, it was a clever way of going about the pre-teasing of the game. And if you've been following the Superman theory, you'd definitely be surprised and shocked to see Superman emerging in the early Fandome reveal trailer, so yeah, that must have been surprising to see. So this game is confirmed to ground in the same timeline, universe, and lore as the Batman Arkham game series, which has gotten quite a bit of fans confused. The biggest flip point on fans is the style appearing very different from the previous Batman Arkham game series, as well as the Justice League likely being the main antagonist in the game, meaning that the Justice League is an active force in the Batman Arkham game series timeline, which is quite interesting in a lore standpoint. And now for my theory. If you recall the first Suicide Squad movie, you'd recall a line of, I believe it was Amanda Waller saying, saying, what if Superman suddenly become evil and decided to kill the president? I can't remember who or what the line specifically was, but I remember the line somewhat like that. And just as you know it, from what we've seen, this is Superman becoming evil. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? So I think either the first Suicide Squad movie may have predicted or teased the possibility of a game like this, but that was like 4 years ago. Man, they must have some hardcore 4-year continuancy plans or something. Or, a little less likely being that the first Suicide Squad movie takes place in the same universe as this game, which I don't really believe in since it's the cinematic universe, right? And the gamerverse is intended to be different if I'm not mistaken. Either way, my theory is the first Suicide Squad movie has predicted or teased the possibility of this very game. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and as usual, if you've enjoyed this video, why not leave a like, and with all that been said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.